is not whether it's an Islamic democracy or limited democracy, or whether Iran is Muslim or not. As you rightly point out, it's because that Iran is independent. And so when Iran helps Venezuela, the Venezuelans understand the reality of Iran. That's why their views of Iran and the Iranian government and the Islamic Republic of Iran are quite favorable. The same is true with Syrians. The Christians of Syrians see Iran as their savior. The moderate Sunnis, the Sufis, the Druze, all of them see Iran as their savior. In Lebanon, Iran's allies, the Hezbollah, their own allies are among the Christians, among the Druze, among the Sunnis, they are seen as the enemies of the United States. Lebanese Christians are antagonized by the United States because they're close to Hezbollah, and even though Hezbollah helps protect the Christians of Lebanon. The Syrian government helped protect the Christians of Syria, but the United States sanctions them because of their relationship with Iran. So it's not an issue of Islam. It's not the issue of Islamic Republic. You can be antagonized whether you're Cuban or whether you're Syrian or whether you're Iranian. It doesn't matter where you're from. As long as you're opposed to this imperial domination, then you're evil. But they'll use different labels in order to dehumanize you and to legitimize their aggressiveness and their violation of human rights, in order to legitimize war crimes and sanctions and maximum pressure directed at women and children. They have to demonize the governments and the populations that are being targeted. Otherwise, people will blame Western governments. But if they're convinced that their opponents are even worse, then somehow this sort of behavior becomes more acceptable.